So this video is an extension of the video that I just made that's uploading currently, and obviously by the time you see this will be uploaded. They just called me back earlier than they said they would, which is good. They won't have another tow company here until 6:30. 6:30. That's 3.5 hours of me sitting here. 2 hours from right now. There's no food here. Luckily, I have a bottle of water that I had from work. There's nowhere I can go to get food. There is nothing. And that's the best they can do for me is a company that's 2 hours away. And it's like, what is the point of having this service? It would have been faster for me to drive home on residential streets going like 25 miles an hour with my hazards on than it would have been for me to wait for this tow company. In fact, I probably still could do that. The only reason I'm not going to is because if it's going to take the same amount of time, I might as well do it the safer way that uses none of my own gas and just sit here and wait. But it's like, it's hot out. It could be a lot worse. It's in the 80s. And there's a little bit of a breeze, but I'm wearing pants because I'm working in the plant in an area where there are like sparks and sharp pieces of metal and things like that. So you have to wear Kevlar sleeves and pants and safety boots or safety shoes, whatever you want to call them. So I'm not wearing summer equipment right now, and I'm stuck sitting here for another 2 hours. So if you're ever in the Lake Orion area and AAA tells you that Buckhorn Towing is coming to tow you like a long distance, they're not coming, because that's the first company that was supposed to come and tow me, and they're not doing it. And they don't really seem... I don't want to get that close to the camera. I'm sorry for doing that. They don't really seem to care. They try to make it sound like, oh, we're so... They didn't actually even apologize for it. They almost made it like I should be grateful that they were able to find somebody at all. And it's like, no. No, I'm not, because I'm sitting here for 3.5 hours because one of my... I could have fixed this in 3.5 hours. If I would have known from the beginning, I could have, obviously I don't have, brake stuff at all, so it's not like I could have just driven to a parts store. But realistically, if my time was worth money, which it's not, because I'm a useless pile of garbage, if my time was worth any money, I would be driving this thing to the nearest brake shop and just being like, fix this. And they'd probably be like, well, we can't because you need a caliper, and we don't just have 96 Probe GT calipers sitting around, which is, who knows if anyone even will. But, yeah, so I'm wasting 3.5 hours, and that's only for them to get here. If they get here by 6:30, they still have to load the car onto the tow truck, which is hopefully a flatbed, but might not be. And then drive home. And the only good thing about it being 6:30 is rush hour traffic will be over, so they'll be able to get me back home probably within an hour, because legally they should be going 60 on the freeway, but they probably won't, because who actually follows the truck speed limit that's driving a truck unless they're speed governed, or me back when I drove for Swift. Which I was going to make a video about that. I actually had a whole series of videos from my last delivery because it was kind of a ridiculous one. I'll make a different video maybe about that, or actually upload the ones that I have. But yeah, I got fired. But then I got a job within a month of them firing me. So, yeah. Okay, this video is as long as the original one was, and this was just supposed to be an update saying, hey, I'm stuck here forever. So, alright, bye.